We were both busy, and we got.
Hey everybody, Steve here, Pressed by One. How are you? Hey, gonna head to Reno tomorrow. Well, not Reno. Change that. I'm going to South Lake Tahoe tomorrow. Not Reno. South Lake Tahoe. And there we go. Okay, how's that? I'm going to South Lake Tahoe tomorrow. Dang it. And I'm getting a YouTube up on my screen so that way I can see any questions. Even though most times, no one's really watching me. It's just me, which is okay. All right, where's my video live on? There we go. I can see any questions, even though most times, no one's really watching me. It's just me. Okay, cool. All right, so I'm going to Tahoe tomorrow. I'm going to meet up with. All right, where's my video live on? Polly P from the SMBs. There we go. I can see any questions, even though most times, no one's really watching me. It's just me. Okay, cool. All right, so I'm going to Tahoe tomorrow. I'm going to meet up with. All right, where's my video live on Polly P from the SMBs. There we go. I can see any questions, even though most times, watching me. It's just me. Okay, cool. All right, so I'm going to Tahoe tomorrow. I'm going to meet up with. He's really good. He doesn't have on Polly P from the SMBs. There we go. I can see any questions, even though most times, it's just me. Okay, cool. All right, so I can see any questions, even though most times. That's good. Okay, we're good. Anyway, so this makes you a small Coach Dave probably not going to be there because he has to coach. So, that's his name. Alright, so we're going to play on a $25 table because that's the way it is in Tahoe. We're going to play on the all-small table. So that's fine. And then finally, I guess there's nothing else. $25 table. I'm going to try to play this like I really would in a casino. Okay, so I'm going to try to play it like a way to, not get overly aggressive with free chips. You guys know how I like to do. I get really aggressive quite often. But I'm going to try to play as real as I can. So I'm going to start off. My starting set is going to be $5 in the exchange, $5 on the yo, $5 on the crap check, and then $5 each on hard 4, hard 10. And I will work. I'm going to work the $25 on the 5, $25 on the 9, and then up top, and I'm going to do 25, 25, 25. That is a legit thing. I will let 25, 25, 25 when I'm not shooting. I will win Super Mario shoots or food shoots. I'll work about 25, 25. But random shooters, I'll probably just do 15, 15, 15. Or 10, 10, 10. So I'll figure that out as I go. We're going to shoot the 6, 5, 5, 4 dice set. This is our come out roll. Our first roll is here. Here we go. First toss. Of course, it's a 5, 2, 7. I should know better than that because most of my first tosses are 5, 2, 7. Or at least they're 7s. Okay, so let's see. What did I just do? We lost 150. Sorry, 125. We lost 150. We just get a quarterback. So our first toss was good with $125 in the hole. Well, that blows. This is when I should have done like I did on my life shot yesterday, where I laid the back ball. Okay, 5, 5, 4. Hard 4 this time. Hard 4, we'll mark it 4. bring the hard four in. So the four is going to be our point after we start off that terrible first roll. Four is going to be the point. We have $5 on the floor. That was working. That's going to pay us $35. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it look like 15, and I take a quarter, and now that's right behind the line. So this is a good way, by the way, if you want to play the 4 and 10, if you don't really want to put the money out on the 4 and the 10 on the $25 table, you can do what I did. You put $5 on there, and when it hits, you actually use the money to, to now play the numbers. So I 15 leaving behind, and now I got my $25 on my hard four. Alright, our hard four. So I'm going to do 220 inside. And I'm coming back up on my outpost on the four bets. $15. We're looking for the second throw yo. If you are not familiar with the second throw yo, which really just means it's second throw horn, it's a real thing. It happens more than it should. So pay attention to stimulation because look, 6, 5, 11. Second throw yo is legit. That was good planning. I wouldn't believe it if it was a 5. Okay, so $5 on the yo pays $80 minus the 15, so it's going to pay $65. And because I believe when you see a horn, that horn, I'm going to take the third, the 15, I'm going to make it look like 30. So I made $50 on that. Now, I didn't only make $50 because I invested 15 to begin with. People often forget that, so I made $35 on that throw. So let's see if we get a back-to-back horn. 5, 5, 4. Nope, we get a hard 8 for that throw. So we ended up making $35 off of that 15 we originally invested. I'm okay with that. 15 I didn't have. Or, what do you call it? 115, 35. 35 I didn't have a second. Alright, 8 gets it. It's going to pay me $70. Now here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get rather aggressive on an early go. So there's my $70. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take off the 10 that were there. And I'm going to pop this bad boy up to $150. So in other words, I'm going from 60, I have 60, I win 70, but I'm going to bet 90. So I'm pressing it up. What is that? They're pressing it up. What do you call it? It's pressing it up. I'm going to 20 extra bucks. That's a power crest, my friends. That is a power crest. 6554, that's it out. 628, and immediately it comes back to benefit. 628 on my next roll. 628. That 150 is going to pay me 175. $175, and I'm just going to let it ride with one hand. I'm going to stutter step it. Alright, so in other words, I'm just not going to do anything with it. I'm going to take my 175, and I'm going to giggle. Alright, $65. Tax it out. Yo 11. So if we were on a repeater table, that would be our second 11. And at South Lake Tahoe, they have all the tables. No, camera out. No, Emma. All the tables are all called small, except for one. They have one table that is a repeater table. And during the day, the dealers like to have the repeater table open because they get dealer envy. So in other words, anytime you win on the repeater, they get some of it automatically. That's what dealer envy means. They do not get that on the all-punch wall. So, punch case the hell out of me. 6554, anybody know? Shorty, hard 4. Hard 4 again, and that's going to be a point. Bring the 11 in. Okay, behind the line is $25. That'll pay 50 plus 25. It's going to pay us a total of $75. And then we have 15 right there. Oh, sorry, not to do that. That 15 is going to pay us 8 times 15. Let me do the math real quick. 8 times 15 pays us 120 minus the 15 gives us 105. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put $10 more into it. There's $10 more. And we're going to make it look pretty at $25. Alright, so we're going to reset the 4. So up and off, we're going to make it look like 50. Pocket the money. Alright, it's a come-out roll. We're going to do our normal thing. We're going to do Ace Deuce Yo, $5 crap. And I'm going to work just the 5 and 9. Just the 5 and 9 are working. Nothing else. Just the 5 and 9. 6, 5, 5, 4. Nice out. That's a 6. 5, 1, 6. Okay, we weren't working the 6. So we'll bring it back in. Bring it to 6. The 4 comes over. Back up one more time to the reach for the horn bet. And we're going to bring the horn off the 6. And we're going to go ahead and go with full odds. We're going to go 125 behind the line. 125 on the 6. And we keep shooting. 6, 5, 5, 4. 6, 5, 5, 4. Dice are out. We're going to do a second throw to go. So we're going to go ahead and go 6, 2, 8. Non-second throw yo. That's certainly a good number for us. 6, 2, 8 comes in. There it is. We have 150 on the 8. That's going to pay us 175. Now remember, last time we did it, that's our third hit. Last time we did it, we collected. This time we're not going to collect. And we're going to push this bad boy up to 240. And we'll collect $100. Alright. So I like being a little bit aggressive on that. 6, 5, 5, 4. Dice are out. Weird throw. Oh, we got a 12 out of it. Came out of my hand a little wonky. We'll take it though. Alright, 12 is rolled. So now we just need the 9 and the 10 for the tall. 9 and 10 for the tall. We still need a 2, 3, 5 for the small. 6, 5, 5, 4. Let's go $15 down. $5 ace deuce, $5 yo, $5 crap check. See one. Oh, we got a hard 6 instead. That's the point. Let's go to $15 down real quickly. There's $15 for the horn bet. We did not get it. So we got the hard 6. 6 is the point. We have $125 behind the line. That pays $150 plus a quarter in front of the line for $175. I'm going to drop a quarter, so it's going to pay me $200. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to reset the 6 up and off so it looks like $150. Alright. Here we go again. Back into the frame. Alright, we're going to bet the ace deuce yo plus $5 C. And the other thing I want to do is I'm going to go ahead and bet $30 top bet on the 6 and the 8. So all the 6s, all the 8s, $5 each is what I'm doing. Hey, because there's audio issues. Back into the frame. Alright, we're going to bet the ace really? Yo plus $5 C. And the other thing I want to do is I'm going to go ahead and bet $30 top bet on the 6 and the 8. So all the 6s, all the 8s, $5 each. Let me try to figure out what's going on with this. Because I don't have YouTube playing with that, right? Let's see here. Okay, so with no... Make sure I don't have something up somewhere. So it definitely doesn't sound right. You are correct. Bear with me. Bear with me. We'll figure this out. Sorry about that, y'all. I don't know. When I first started, I tried it out, and it looked like it was working okay. So let's try this again. Let's see if it's any better. Test. Okay, let's see if that is any better. Hang on a second. Test. Test. Let us see if this is working any better. Okay. All right. Well, let's continue on. Well, hey, thanks for jumping on and letting me know my microphone sucked. My microphone setup sucked. All right. Let's mute my microphone so I can't hear. All right. Well, let's continue on. I forget where I am at. We hit the. Let's see here. We hit point. The point is 6. We hit it over there. And so now we're on a come out roll. I've got $30 action on my hops. I'm hopping the 6s and the 8s. Are we good now? We're all good? We'll wait just a second. Make sure that we're all good. I don't want to keep going if it's not good. I think it's good. I still feel muffled. I don't understand that. But I'm going to continue on because, hey, I've got to play. Okay, so we're hopping the come out roll. We're working the hards. We're working the horns. We're working the hops on the 6 and the 8. All right, I'm throwing the 6-5-5-4 dice set. I need a 9 and a 10 to get the top. Here we go. Dice are out. Dice is a toss 10, 6, 4, 10. I'm not 6, 4, 10. 6, 4, 10. There we go. 6, 4, 10. All right, so it evaded. So 10's gonna be our point. It evaded our hop. That's fine. We're gonna actually come back up on that hop. $30, hop back up. 10's the point. Mark the 10. That 9 is worth, well, $25 times 31. That 9's worth $775. So you better believe I'm gonna lay a little bit on that 9. So let's go ahead. I'm not gonna lay a lot because I think I'm gonna hit it. I've got a good feeling. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lay. Let's lay $210. 210 will pay us 140 if something bad happens. Which 140 means I need to pay a $7 vig. $7 vig. All right, so we're laying. Where's my? I don't know where my lay chips are. So just trust me, that's a lay bet up there. And because you know how funny the dice can be. First off, the second throw, $15 back up on my there. But you know how funny dice are. I'm gonna go ahead and lay the hearts, the nines, laying the nines All right, here we go. 6554. Dice are out. This is toss. 437. And I should have called myself. I usually call myself off after I do a line. 437. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. I should have done it. I don't know why I didn't. All right. Well, hell. We'll pick up the bad juju here. Let me get all the bad stuff off the table before I pay myself up top. Overall, we did okay on that throw. We're not going to complain about it. We have the 210. We know that pays us 140. All right, let's set ourselves back up again and let's back into the breach. Now, the one thing I didn't do at all on that one is I did not come down. And that's one of the things that I need to get much better at is bringing myself down in the middle of the throw. So I still, like I said, get that out of there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 1, 2, 3, 200. I made all those throws because I never came down. I ended up only making about $150, $175. That is no bueno, friends. No bueno. All right, so this time we're going to start off. We're going to work the 6 and the 8. There's that. Here's my $75 up top. There's that. I'm going to go ahead and put $25 on the hard 4 and $5 on the hard 10. Ace, deuce, yo, crap check for that. Put my caps on here. There we go. Those are capped off. All right, looks like we're ready to go. Everything you see on the table is working. Everything is working. 6554 is the dice set of choice. Dice are out. Dice are set. Nice and tough. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Booyah. I love the 1, 2, 3. I throw it a lot. If you haven't watched my channel much, I should call myself, instead of press by 1, it should be 1, 2, 3. All right, so we have $80. We have $80 on the 5. We have $40 on the crap. So it's $120 minus 15 and 25. So minus 40. So it's going to be $80 profit. There's the $80 profit. There isn't really $80 profit because I have, $15 up there. So really it's $65 profit. But that's okay. We're going to take an extra $15. We're doubling it all up. So now we have $30 in action, looking for the second throw. It's not second throw yet, we're just looking for a back-to-back. 6554, here we go, dice are out. Nice and tough. 314, we just missed it. 314 for our second roll. That's unfortunate though, because we lost a quarter. Because we had been working. So we lost that quarter. We lost that 30. That's okay. We're going to take from the winnings. We're going to put a quarter back up on the hard 4. We're going to fund the winnings, put a quarter behind the line, and we're going to put a quarter on the horn high ace deuce. All right. So the money that we won, we just reinvested. So in other words, I guess we need to put some other money out there because we want the 9 and the 5 working too, don't we? All right. Here we go. Dice are out. Dice are set. 6, 5, 5, 4. Here we go. Shooter. Way over camera. Nice, easy toss. We come out with a 617. All that for that. That's my understanding, to be honest. And I know that sounds funny, but I feel too close to where I want to be. Okay, well, the good news is it's easy to set everything back up because we didn't do anything. So 220, 320, 350, 375 back up. I'm throwing $400 down. That'll give me a quarter change. And we're going to work everything. Everything's going to work. Everything's going to work. I'm going to try the 6554. Dice are out. Aces. Aces in both places. Okay, there it is. There's the aces in both places. Mark, get rid of those. Mark that. Now we threw the $25 horn high ace deuce, which actually worked out well for us because that's $5 on the aces. 5 times 31 is 155 minus the 50. It's $105 profit. Thank you very much. I'm going to throw an extra $5 down on the go, and I'm going to keep that 100. All right, let's try this again, shall we? 6554 is what we're shooting. Dice are out. Dice are set. Nice, easy dice. 347. Boy, okay, I'm changing dice set. Guys, this dice set all of a sudden is not my friend. All right, you see the 7. Let's bring it over here. Well, with $100 just goes into paying everything back again. So we have 220, 320, 320. How does it more this time? 220. That makes 320. That makes 350. $360. I guess I just can't do math. I think I said 380 last time. So there's 400, and there's the change. Okay, I'm changing dice set. We're gonna change to 3531. Get rid of those guys real fast. Let's get rid of that 6554. Switch to 3531. Dice are out. 538. All righty. Well, at least we got a point there. 860 pays us 70. All right. Now here's what sucks, and this is what I gotta try to be careful with. Chasing. You know, I've lost a lot of money in that last hand. I need to be smart on trying to make a comeback. We're doing 125 behind the line. So we just took behind the line on 6 and 8. I often will do full odds behind there. So I'm not being silly or goofy, but I've got to just be careful about not trying to push too far on this. I need to remember each hand is a single hand and just slowly make the comeback. Don't try to make it all at once. 3, 5, 3, 1. Nice easy toss. 2, 4, 6. Now 6. All right, we have on the 6. We have $60. That's going to pay us $70. I am going to do what I said I was going to do earlier. We're going to press it hard. So we get $70 plus the 60 is 130. I'm just going to make it look like 150 right off the bat, and we'll collect in. All right, so far on this hand, we made 60 twice, so we made $120. I'm gonna try to keep up with how much we've made, even with the pressing, so I can pull some stuff down. 6-5, no, 3-5-3-1 is what we switched to. 3-5-3-1, dice are out. Yes, easy toss. 1-5-6, and immediately paid off for us. We go from the 2-4-6 to the 1-5-6. Oops. Come on. 1-5-6. All right, so that pays 175. And what we're going to do is we're going to pop it up to $210. All right, so that was 210 more that we just made. So again, I'm going to try to keep track of it over here. So far we've made $130 on this roll. 3, 5, 3, 1 is what we're shooting. 3, 5, 3, 1. Dice are out. Nice easy toss. 3, 5, 8. That's the point. And long roller on that 5. But 3, 5, 8 is 3, 5, 8. We have $125 behind the line. That pays 150. 25 in front pays 175 total. Or it's going to be 200 for 25. All right. So we're going to reset the 8 to look like 150. Reset the 8 to look like 150. I'm going to hop the 6s and 8s. $5 for each number. $5 on each number of the 6s and the 8s hopping. And then over here, I'm going to switch over to $20 bet, $5 ace deuce, $5 yo, $10 C. Okay, here we go. We're shooting the 3-5-3-1 dice set. Dice are out. Nice easy toss, big bounce. 4-1-5. Avoid the hop, the 5, bring down the dice. There we go. All right, so 5 is the point. We're going to bring the $50 behind the line. Bonus that. All righty, we're looking good. We're going to come back up. I'm actually going to come back $25 on the $25 over here. There's my 25. We're going to do $10 ace deuce, $10 yo, $5 C. I have a feeling that we're going to get a good roll here. All right, here we go. Here we go. Shooters got him. Dice are out. 3-5-3-1. Dice are out. Dice are set. Sixes. 12. Well, wasn't really what I wanted. I was looking for a 3 or an 11, but I'll take those sixes. But again, another example of a second throw yo, second throw horn. 12 gets hit. We have $5. That's going to pay us 40 minus the 25 that we have out. It's going to pay us all of $15. And we're going to go ahead and press everything by 15 or by $5 each. So now 15 ace deuce, 15 yo, $10 C. We're looking for that second. We're looking for that back to back. 3-5-3-1. $15 isn't that big of a deal, but hey, if I can get back to back on this on the parlay, oh baby. 2-3-5. Got the point instead. I was excited. I saw that too, and I thought, oh, no, 2-3-5. That's the point. Why am I complaining? Shouldn't complain. Pull that up. 5 with $50 behind the line. That pays 75, quarter in front of the line, so it pays us $100 overall. Thank you very much. Let's come back up. $10 on the ace deuce. We're going to do $5 on the yo, $10 on the C. Why do I change it up? Well, because in this case, I'm going to make the 5 look like 75. Because I throw more ace deuces than I do aces or 12s. Okay. And so by having the $10 on the C, it gives me the ability to better able to compensate for the $25 we're going to lose in the pass line. And when I throw my ace deuce, it gives me a double hit because I get my $10 I have on the ace deuce straight, plus I get $80 on the C. And I have to take away the $25 from the pass line. If I hit the yo, I get paid $80, and I have $25 in the pass line. So $25 in the pass line takes care of my bet. I just get a straight $80. So that's why I do it the way that I do it. I do that on the come out roll. On the second throw yo, I'll switch over and I'll put the $10 on the yo and just these $5 in the crap because I'm more likely to throw a yo than aces or 12. Make sense? Here we go. 6-5, 3-5-3-1 is what I'm shooting. Second throw yo. No, this is come out roll. Come out roll, we get a 5 again. Wow, we should have bet it, but we didn't. All right, we're going to pull that down. We're going to put 125 with it, so we're going to have $100 behind the line, full odds. And I think what we're going to do, we're going to have a little bit of discretion. And I'm going to put my my $25 back up here, and we're going to be discretion, better part of valor. We're going to pull things down. We're going to go back to where we started from with the equivalent of, other than the 5 behind the line, we're going back to the equivalent of 220 inside. So we're back to 60 on the 6 and 8, 50 on the 9, which allows me just to capture a lot of black. We're still behind 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 12, 13, 14, 14, 15. So I have 1450 in my rack. I started out with 2000. I have 1450 in my rack, plus what you see on the table. So, but hey, this is a good comeback after that last hand that killed me. I remember the first hand I only made a couple $100 because I didn't pull down. Ooh, aces in both places. Yeah, baby. We'll take that. There's that. Bring that 5 in. Back to aces. Why am I excited by that throw? I had $10. That's going to pay me 80 minus the 25. So it's going to pay me $55. So I'll grab my 55. And I'm going to throw $5 more onto the yo, looking for the second throw. The back-to-back, I should say. This is a second throw yo. So once again, by the way, that was a second throw yo. That hits again. How many times? That's like 3 or 4 times that the second throw has hit for me. It is a real thing. 3, 5, 3, 1. Dice are out. Nice easy toss. Ooh, weird throw. 1, 3, 4. Boy, the 1 just died. And the 3 went for a long journey. All right, so the 4. There's nothing on the 4, but we did lose the hard 4. So I'm going to go ahead and put the hard 4 back, and I'm going to put money on the 4. Mark 4. So the ace deuce now. So we lost this because that was on second throw yo. So I don't do anything past the second throw. So what's interesting here is that ace deuce becomes worth $775 if I can hit it. 3, 5, 3, 1. Dice are out. It's easy toss. And there it is, my friends. Ace deuce choice. Called it. Came up. I thought it a lot. There's the ace deuce choice. Booyah. Mark it there. That's $775. 750 because I went back up on it. 750 bucks. Thank you very much. And we'll bring it back to bonus round. All right, let's collect that 750. Now, usually after a hit like that, a lot of times I throw something ugly. So I'm going to be off on my place bets. I will stay on for my hard ways, and I will stay on for my pass line. So if I roll the 5, I still win. I'm off everywhere else though. So I'm just working the hards and the pass line. 3, 5, 3, 1s are dice set. Aces again, not back to back, almost back to back aces. Back to back almost. There's that. Bring that in. Mark the aces. Let's go ahead and hit it twice. Why not? All right, everything back on. I'm only a one roll superstition kind of guy. 3, 5, 3, 1. Dice are out. Nice toss. 4, 5, 9 on a roller to the side. 4, 5, 9. There we go. And the aces. There's the 9 with 50 on the 9. That's going to pay us 70. And I'm doing a true half press on that. I'm going to make it look like 85. So add 35 to my 50 in my pocket. Remains at $85 in case you care. Pays $119. So now I need the 10 and the 11 to not only hit the tall, that'll give me the all. 3, 5, 3, 1. Come on, shooter. Get that yo. Let's see if you toss. Oh, a hard 10. A hard 10 is rolled. We'll take the hard 10. Oh, sorry, let me give you the hard 10. There's a 9. There's the 10. All right, so the 10 gets hit now. So now the yo becomes really valuable. The hard 10 gets rolled. All I have is $5 on it. That's going to pay me $35. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make the hard 10 look like 15. And now I have a $25 bet on the 10. There's my buy bet. So that's how I play the 4 and 10, by the way. I don't actually put money in the 4 and 10. I wait until I get a hard way, and then I do it most times. Here we go. 3, 5, 3, 1. Looking for that yo. 3, 5, 3, 1. Looking for the yo. Nice. Toss shorty. 3, 2, 5. We got a point on the shorty. Yeah, the dice hit the back wall. 1 didn't even come close to hitting the back wall. 3, 2, 5. We have $100 behind the line. That pays us $150 plus a quarter in front. So it pays us $175 or 200 for 4. For 25. There's 200, and there's my quarter goes away. I'm going to reset the 5 to look like $150. There we go. I'm going to put $25. I'm going to get reds because I want $10 is deuce, $5 yo, $10 crap check. Remember, this is a come out roll because we just hit the 5. This is a come out roll. We're looking for the yo for big money. Yo will give us big money. 236 repeats us on the small. Here we go. We're doing the 3531 dice set. 3531 dice set. Dice are out. Dice are set. Nice. It's a toss. Oh, 527 on the come out. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. So close. But hey, that's a come out roll. So unfortunately, this gets reset up there. Dang it. We were almost to glory. One more roll. All right. We lost. So quarter back up on the 4. The quarter we get on the pass line is going to pay for my horn bet. And I'm going to go ahead and throw a quarter back onto the 10. All right. Everything else is set. And we're going to go ahead and work. We're going to work the come out roll. Everything on the table is working. 3, 5, 3, 1. And you know how the dice gods are. So I'm going to put an extra $5. I've got $10 now on the yo. $10 seat, $10 yo, $10 ace deuce. 3, 5, 3, 1. Nice easy toss. Up we 1, 4, 5. All right, well, we're working. So that was working. Bring that in. Mark the 5. We have 150 on the 5. That's going to pay us $210. Oops, don't pay out no money. $210. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put $100 behind the line, and we're going to keep 110. Actually, I'm going to put 30 back up right there, and we're going to leave $100 as a place bet on the 5. All right. So we have $100 behind the line, and we have a $100 place bet on the 5 because we're confident we're going to hit it again. 3, 5, 3, 1. Dice are out. Nice. It's a toss. 12. We get a 12. All right. That was like right beside us. So that was easy. Mark 12. We have $10 on the C. That's going to pay us $80 minus the 30 to keep it up. It's $50. I'm going to keep the $50 and we're just going to go again. All righty. 3, 5, 3, 1 is what we're shooting. 3, 5, 3, 1. Dice are out. Nice easy toss. 5, 3, 8. So I'm going to throw the other 3, 10, 9. But we did get it again because the 12 roll. Man, that is. I wish I'd been keeping track of how many times we hit the second throw go. Okay, so the 8 gets hit. There's $60 on the 8. That's going to pay us $70. And again, we're going to be aggressive with it. We're going to turn it from 70. We're going to turn the 60 plus the 70 into 150. So let's just do that. Turn it into 150. Get aggressive. Would I get aggressive if I had not rolled that bad number? No. If I hadn't rolled a bad number, I would just do half press. But we rolled a bad number, so I feel like I've reset my counter. So I'll be a little bit aggressive here. 3, 5, 3, 1. Dice are out. Nice easy toss. 2, 6, 8. I immediately get payback on that. Didn't like the roll particularly, but 2, 6, 8. 170, well, 150 pays us 175. We're just going to go up to 210. No, we're not. We'll do 245 on it. So 200 and 240, 245, 240 on it. Capture the rest. And we keep throwing. 3, 5, 3, 1 is the dice set of choice, the dice set du jour. 3, 5, 3, 1. Nice. Toss 628. Just pegging the eights. That's 3 eights in a row that we rolled. This has 240. That's going to pay 280. I'm going to drop 25. It's going to pay 305. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make it look like 300. Capture the rest. All right. We're doing well here. 3531. That was a kiss of death saying that. Dang it, Steve. Dice are out. Nice easy toss. 347. I told you, kiss of death. I said I was doing well, and it brought out the dice gods. There's a 347 out. All right. Well, honey, that was a nice roll, though. 5, 10, 15, 20, 24 rolls. I hit the small one time. That was good. All right, let's collect in all the bad juju. Collect in the bad juju. And the bad juju. All right. We're not going to complain. Baby, how are you? I'm doing all right. How was your day? Okay. Good. My beautiful wife just came home. All right, let's see. We'll do one more hand, and then I'm going to spend time with my wife. All right, so there's $75 up top. Get rid of that. And we're gonna go up one level. So we're gonna go up to 330 on the inside. We're gonna do the $25 on the pass line. We're gonna do just $5 on the hard 4, hard 10. I'm not hitting those today, so I'm not gonna keep betting them. And then we'll do $10 ace deuce, $10 C, $10 yoke. And throw in a quarter to get 5 red, and put in my caps. Baby, you want panda or something tonight? Sure. Awesome. We'll order that in just a second. Okay, I'm going to work everything on the top. No, I'm not. I'm working the 6 and 8 only. 6 and 8 are the only things working. 6 and 8. We're going to keep with the 3, 5, 3, 1 dice set. That seemed to work well for us. Dice are out. Dice are set. Nice, easy toss. Hard 6. Too bad it wasn't hopping, huh? Hard 6 gets rolled for my cutoff, which is good. We have dollars. It's going to pay us 105. So there's what it's going to pay. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to leave the 6 with $90 on it. I'm going to throw an extra quarter on, so now it's 125 behind the line. So the 6 has got 90 plus 125, $30 back up on the hardware, on the buttons, and let's roll. 3, 5, 3, 1. Dice are out. Nice easy plus 415. 415 got one step behind the hard 6. All right. So 5 gets hit. Mark the 5. We have 75. That's going to pay us 105. And you take half of 105. That's 50. So we add 50 to 75. It's 125. There you go. So we did not hit the second throw that time. So we lose that money. Let's collect that. All right. Here we go. We're shooting the 3, 5, 3, 1 dice set. 3, 5, 3, 1. Dice are out. Dice are set. Nice easy toss. Hard 4, of course. After I say we don't not the whole hards, we throw a hard 4. All right, there's a hard 4. When we rolled a 6, we rolled a 5, we rolled a 4. This $5 turns into $35. We're gonna leave 15 behind, so we're gonna leave 15 on the hard 4, and now we buy the 4 itself. So I bought the 4 for $5. I'm not complaining about that. Now I'm going to throw $5 down on the ace deuce because it's only natural that it is next. 6, 5, 4. Now it's time for the ace deuce. 3, 5, 3, 1. Nope, 6. That's the point. We'll take it. I put a little English on that word. I should put English on. I hate English. It does not work. I think English a lot of times is a bad result. Okay, so let's take care of things one at a time. Behind the lines, we have 120. that pays 150 plus 25. That's going to pay us 175. I'm throwing a quarter in, so it'll pay me $200. All right, there's the $200. Up here we have $90. That's going to pay us 105. And what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead, we're going to get aggressive, and we're going to pop it up to $240. That's a very aggressive bump. They did it though because we won big money behind the line as well. So I'm good with that. All right, go. I'm gonna hop the 6 and 8s. $30, $5 for each member. Hopping the 6s and the 8s. 3-5-3-1. By doing that, it kind of gets the betting on the come-out roll out of my system. 2-4-6. 2-4-6 is the roll. All right. Well, if we're on a repeater table, we're already halfway through. All right. So 2-4-6, $5 on that. That pays $80 and down. So my $30 investment on the hop gives me an extra $50. Thank you very much for that. We're going to leave the 240 up there, and I'm going to put 125 behind the line. 6 is the point. $25. I should have had $25 last hand. There it is. $25. I'm just going to do horn high ace deuce for the second throw yo. And this has been hitting for me tonight. If you haven't been here, it's been hitting quite a bit. 3-5-3-1. Second throw yo, which really just means second throw horn. 3-5-3-1. Here we go. Ace deuce trace. I tell you these things. You need to listen to me. Ace deuce trace. Market. We have $5 on $25 on the horn high ace deuce. That's going to pay me $160. Well, it's 160, except that quarters say up, so it pays me 135. There's my 135 that it pays. I'm gonna throw $5 on the straight yo, looking for the steal horn, better horn. And let's put $5 more down on the ace deuce. We'll go up by $10. $5 more on the ace deuce. So now I have 15 on the ace deuce. I have 10 on the yo, and 5 on the aces and the 12. All right, 3-5-3-1 is what I'm shooting. 3-5-3-1. Looking for the second row. See a horn, bet a horn. Here we go. Come on, shoot 'em. Nice easy toss. Oh, that's worse. It's 2-5-7. Horn. Wait a second. Yep, 2-5-7. All right, there's that. Let's see it. All right, let's do this. And there's that. There's that. Oh, I put that my way. I was 75 my own. Get that back. Do this. All right. We're just gonna do some fanciness here. All right, let's pay it here. So we have 75, that's 100. So we have 330. For 330, that's 330. That makes 430. That's 480. That's 505. 2, 24, 505. All right, we're good. Here we go. We're sticking with the 3-5-3-1 dice set. 3-5-3-1 dice set. Dice are out. Working everything. 3-5-8. 3-5-8 just rolled. There we go. 8. $90. Pays us 105. We're gonna do the exact same thing. We'll put 125 behind the line. All right. 8's the point. Good there. 25 back up and horn high ace deuce. Looking for the second throw yo. Second throw yo. 3-5-3-1. Dice are out. Nice easy toss. Hard 10. Hard 10. That's a nice payday for us. Oops. There we go. Yeah. Mark the 10. We don't have anything on the 10 there, but with $25 right here, that's going to pay us $200. and down. So I'm going to lay put 100 there. I'm going to collect 100, and now I'm going to go ahead and put 20. I'm going to put 50 onto my 10. Why am I putting 50 onto the 10? Because I want to protect my $100 that I have on the hardware. 6-5. Oh no, 3-5-3-1. 3-5-3-1. Dice are out. Here we go. Nice. Toss. 3-4-7. I'm throwing it off. I don't know why I'm throwing it at an angle all of a sudden. I'm throwing it off at an angle. And that's a terrible roll. All right, let's go back. Let's do it one last time. We know it's 505. There's our 505. All right, last time. I don't want to end on bad rolls. All right, well, this is something to be a little bit proud of. 3-5-3-1. I got to concentrate on my shot. My toss is bad. The dice are moving way over to the left. They shouldn't do that. That tells me my angle of my throw. See, it did it again. The angle of my throw is bad. All right, so 6. Same old thing. Oops, hold on. That's old. 100. I'm just gonna put it. There's a black 4 greens, 125. All right, point is 8. No, point is 6. All right, I've got to figure out my toss. Why is it going way off to the side? So I need to self-correct here real fast. 3-5-3-1. Dice are out. Nice easy toss. Much better. 1-5-6. Back to back on the 1-5-6. Even though that was a shorty, I'm okay with that. All right. So 1-5-6 gets hit. Here we have 125. That pays 150 behind the line, plus 25 in front. Pays 200 for a quarter. So there's 200. There's the quarter. Now up top there we have $90. That's going to pay us 105. And what we're going to do is we're going to make it look like 210. We're going to go ahead and pop it up to 210. Take this down. That's ugly. There we go. And we'll leave 210 behind. And like that. All right, I'm gonna work the come out roll. Everything's working. We're only 2 throws in, so this will be our 3rd throw. Everything's working. 3-5-3-1. Dice are out. Dice are set. Next is a toss. Hard 10. Booyah. All right, so hard 10 again. We've hit that twice now recently. There's the hard 10. Mark it there. Thank you very much. So 10 is going to be our point. There we go. We had $25 there. That's paying $200. We're gonna leave $100 behind. Mark, keep 100. Second throw, yo. We're gonna put $25 down on the horn high ace deuce. And let's roll it. 3-5-3-1. 3-5-3-1. Dice are out. Next is tossed. 2-4-6. Nice throw. So we have to show you my 20. There's the 2-4-6. Oh, I need to put money behind the line too. There's $75 behind the line. We lost that quarter there. 6 gets 210, pays us 250, pays 240 or 250 for 10. So there's the 250, there's the 10. We're going to leave 300 behind. We're going to bring 150 home to popping. Right? Here we go. 3-5-3-1. Dice are out. Dice are set. This is a toss. And we get into the 2-5-7. So boy, we fell off the cliff there at the end. We fell off the cliff. But we're going to be done with this. Let's count up. Let's get rid of bad juju real fast. But we were on fire for a little bit, and then we just cooled off, which is exactly what they want at the casino. So let's see how we ended up doing. We actually, y'all are going to laugh at this. We ended up making a little bit of money. There's 4 rings real quick. That's going to give them black. Black is going to be a full stack of black. That's a full $2,000 right there. There's my initial bankroll, which means I won a grand total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, $36 in profit. 36 bucks, baby. That didn't pay for my gas to drive to Tahoe. But yeah, the last two rolls just killed me. And to be honest, I didn't come down one time, which I've got to do that. I've got to remember to come down, regress, pocket your money. Um, but anyway, yeah, that was fun. That was good. Uh, I've got to self-correct sooner on my toss. I will let it shoot over to that far left corner way too often. But anyway, hey, I had fun. Hopefully you guys had fun. If not, I still had fun. All right, we'll talk to you later. Bye, y'all. Wish me luck.